Hello and welcome to my first drum video. The purpose of this video is kind of introduce myself a little bit and get a sound check slash feedback on how my drums sound. I've never played drums before. I bought the set a couple months ago, kind of set them up, started messing around with videos online, learning basics. Struggled because I'm not getting a lot of feedback from, I don't know if I'm doing things right or not. Videos can only show you the right way to do it, but they don't critique on how you're doing it, yourself. So I kind of took the time, set up this space for myself. I have, it is right in my basement, as you can see, my water pipe. But I have obviously my drums set up here. Behind the camera, I have both a bass guitar, which has been my main instrument for most of my life, or from about high school on. Kind of pick it up, put it down. I took lessons for probably 4 years. 2 years pretty solid, then took probably a year and a half off during college. Took another 2 years once I got a job and got established in college and was a little more comfortable with the routine. And during that time, I was encouraged to pick up the electric guitar as well, so I have that set up. Kind of have my own little area down here for whatever instrument I want to practice in a band. So with that being said, I'm just going to go around the drums, give you level or 5 beats of each drum, just to hear some feedback and see how it's coming across, and you guys can let me know how it sounds, whether I'm in a good tune, if I need some work on it. My big, obviously there's so much you can do with drums. I'm 33 going on 34, so I have a love of the 80s music. More Kiss, Aerosmith, Motley Crue, Van Halen, Def Leppard, Poison, all the way forward to Guns N' Roses, Foo Fighters, Nirvana, Green Day, Offspring, things in that area. So I know with the Roach Complete 5 that I have here from Pearl, really I should have gone 1 up, 2 down. Kind of bought the kit, and because it's what I could find a good deal on, and figure I can add more pieces later. Obviously, I'm second 16 or 18 by 16 floor tom. These are the upgraded Zildjian cymbals to the Planet Z from the standard Pearl series. So a little bit better than junk, but at least they're Zildjian. Obviously, want to add another or a proper crash. All that stuff will come in time as I learn. But first, I wanted to get down the basic 5. Start adding on once money and time comes around. So start with the snare, just work my way around. Let me know how you guys feel it sounds. I also want to play my cymbals just for a quick feeling of how, if they're too loose, too tight. Maybe I'm choking the sounds on them. Maybe you see the angles need to be adjusted. I know for the video it's probably hard to see the ride cymbal over here. The crash and tom or hi-hats over here are pretty easy, but with the way my lighting is set up and the angle of the ride, I can see it's not showing up very well. So I have my hi-hat closed, so what sound it does, but then I will go around or hit both the crash and the ride too. Alright, if there is anything you see that could easily help me out here, maybe it's the angle of my snare drum. I'm using a little bit above the kneecaps. The front is probably 6 inches lower than the back. A little less of an angle than this tom. Maybe I need to flatten out my toms here. Maybe I could use more of an angle over here on the floor tom or less. Let me know. Let me know how they sound as far as tuning, and look forward to doing more videos in the future. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great evening.